What up guys, so in this video we're going to be comparing two new rarities, or like two rarities, the Ranger one and the Beyond one, and we're going to see which one is going to be like the strongest one. And to be honest, I think two Ranger ones will win, that's my guess, because you know, like having one as a mid shield is kind of nice. But as you can see, I'm now on my main account, and the reason for that is because I haven't grinded for this. I'm too lazy for that. So thank you to this guy right here. He has carried me in some games and also like let me borrow his account, so it's very nice of him. But the point is that we're going to compare these units, and to make it as fair as possible, we have the same gears for all of them, and also they're all like close to the same level. Like he didn't have enough food, so that's fine, it is what it is. Same curse, same trade, same everything. Alright guys, so the first comparison is going to be on the Swarm event. So for now I'm going to have the two Rangers first. I should definitely have the auto upgrade, but that's fine. So honestly I think this is going to win. Maybe not on the Swarm event, but maybe like on dungeons and stuff. Because at one point there's so many enemies that like your unit might just die, and if it's just one unit, if it's just gappy, like I don't think it's gonna be enough. So yeah, so the idea is to compare the time that it takes to complete it and like whether we complete it or not. So far so good though. And the reason why I used these two Rangers is because I think those two are the best ones at the moment. I could be wrong, but the bosses spawned in and they both died. Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. But yeah, like that's why you want to have like more than two units, of course. But yeah, so far I don't even think that I don't even think that Rangers can win. Oh, he stopped moving. I wonder if Gappy can like kill him fast enough before he reaches to the base. But so far, let's just keep track of the health. Okay, 1.8 billion. Is he gonna die 1.8 billion? Yep, okay. So that was 1.8 billion. So now let's try Gappy. Alright, so on the last one we actually died at 1.8 HP, 1.8 billion. That's how much the boss had. And this is a pretty fair comparison, right? Because like I'm not like building a team around the character, it's just them two like it's raw. So now this is Gappy alone. And you know, I don't know. He's very expensive, I just noticed that. This is my first time actually seeing him. I haven't even checked his passives either. And it's a lot of reading, to be honest. But so far that's actually doing fine. Oh, he's like Sanjiwoo, he spawns in like a person. Wow, he actually has a lot of HP as well. That's interesting. But let's see though, can Gappy do more damage than the two other Rangers for the Swarm event? Whoa, he's just getting like infinite damage. What's going on? What the heck? You seen this? Wow. Yo. What? Gappy's that broken, bro? This is my first time seeing him, and the fact that he just did all that, just like that was insane. I don't know what that was. But he got like infinite... Yeah, he's getting so much damage. Yo, what? Nah, he's actually broken. Hold up. Not gonna lie to you, bro. If I could do like a full team of Rangers against Gappy, I would have done that because this guy is broken. I did not know he did that much damage. Or whatever that ability was, that's insane. I actually gotta read his passive real quick. Alright, so for this one, we can say that Gappy won. I'll say it's good for Storm event. I'll say he's like one of the best ones probably. Like, and the fact that he did it alone, that's insane. He actually killed the boss. I don't remember the time, but like the fact that he just killed it on his own was actually insane. So now I would say try dungeons, but like it's not really high of a dungeon. But I guess we can still do it just for time's sake, see who does it faster. So let's do that real quick. Before we continue though, let me tell you about the sponsor of the video, being UgPhone. And basically this is the best macro I've ever used. It works completely offline. And if you want to know more about it, there's a YouTube on my homepage, like the first video that you see, that's a tutorial about it. By the way, like this is the website. As you can see, it is very professional. A lot of people use it, and overall, dude, like it just works offline. It's just great. And as you can see right here, I am playing many games at once. And yeah, man, like this is what I use, and I think it's great. So please use it. And other than that, let's get right back to it. Alright, so Gappy's here. I think maybe here it's gonna be too much for him. It might be like overwhelming because there's so many like enemies coming in. So here's where I think the two Rangers might win. I could be wrong. Okay, there you go. Oh, that's a bad thing about it, because since it's hell mode, the damage that he does, he actually goes back to him. So that's why he died. That's actually crazy. Alright, so now we're in with the two Rangers, and hopefully they last a little bit longer since there's two of them. So they can like just stay alive for longer. But let's see how it goes. And this is why I originally thought that the two Rangers were gonna win on the dungeon, on the Swarm event, but I guess I was wrong. But yeah, like here it's looking much better because once one dies, the other one does spawn in, or kinda does. Come on, deal clutch. Oh, I guess not. But they do last a little bit longer though, so I'll say the Rangers won. And now for the very last comparison, it's gonna be in the Ascension event. I'll say it's actually pretty hard, so like I wonder if either one is actually gonna be able to beat it. So let's try it. Okay, we're in. Let's see if they can beat it within the 800 seconds, or they can't even like stay alive for long enough. And so far they are walking very slowly. Yeah, not gonna lie to you, I think Gappy's gonna win in this one, bro. I think I'm gonna get over this. I'm gonna skip it because like I know Gappy's gonna be doing so much damage. So yeah, maybe Gappy overall won, bro. I don't know what else to compare it on, but let's do Gappy real quick. Alright, Gappy's in. Let's actually see if he does more damage or can kill him faster, because Theo and Gilgamesh were taking way too long, bro. But yeah, so far, if he were to win, I'll say that Gappy is good for like mainly boss events where you need like a lot of damage. But for like other events where like it's just mostly like a lot of enemies that are like semi-strong, like dungeons, I wouldn't say that Gappy is the play. But I guess if you actually make a team with Gappy, he could have worked well, like having like a lot of mid shields. But Gappy alone would not be too crazy for that. And so far, let's see, can Gappy get this super like strength buff that he gets? Oh, there you go, he's getting it. Every attack he gets 5%. That's just insane, bro. Oh, now he's getting, oh, there you go. I don't know how that works, but it might be a glitch, bro. I don't get it. I read his passive, and I don't know where he gets that. Like, this is just, wow, bro. This is ludicrous. What the heck? He just goes up infinitely? Nah, this unit is just insane, bro. What the? 7 billion every 5 seconds. The power creep in this game is just something else. And to be fair, I don't think he's that hard to get. I just don't have the motivation to play the game. But wow, 22 billion, and it just goes up infinitely. There's no gap. Okay, it resets. I think it resets every upgrade. That's why, because I think it gets upgraded. But low key, bro, for boss events, bro, as long as he's alive, he's insane. It's actually like a good amount of units that give like extra HP or like shields to Gappy, or like to units, so that could be a good combination with them. But yeah, man, I think I'll say Gappy won so far. I don't know what else to compare it with, so I think I'm ending the video here. If you enjoyed though, please like and subscribe, and other than that, man, peace.